Okay, here's Smalltown Penelope doing her very first starter trial at the starter level. And I've had this unbelievable mare for 3 or 4 weeks. She hasn't really done much in about the last year and a half, and prior to that, she was in hunter jumper land. So she's very much, a riding horse. She understands having a job and jumping jumps, but eventing is a totally new thing to her. And this was just sort of a let's go and see what we've got type experience. And as you can see, she obviously came out into the stadium jumping pretty green and wide eyed about what was going on. But actually, after that third fence, she really kind of got into her groove, and she just grew in confidence as the course went. And then she took that confidence and she just rolled with it up to cross country. When we got up there and went up to the warm up, she just absolutely cruised around like she had totally clicked in and understood what we were doing. And then she just jumped a great cross country course. The couple of things I wanted to mention about the cross country course are one, she's only schooled once before, and it was 2 days before. So she's only gone in one water jump, and it did take her a couple of minutes to get in the water jump, which is completely normal. I mean, I think it took less than 10 minutes. And once she was in, she seemed to totally get it. But this was a big ask to come back to a competition and ask her to go through water 3 days later and to just walk in. And she just blew me away with how smart and brave she was to do that. She's also never seen a step before. We didn't get to that the other day because the water took a little while, so it just made sense to end. And god damn it, she was brave about popping up that step and just figuring it out in the moment. The most hilarious thing that happened in this ride was after we went through the water, going to the steps, you have to cross this dirt road that runs through the middle of the field for the vehicles, and I almost fell off. She was so worried about that dirt road. I just wasn't expecting it, obviously, because I wasn't stable at all in my position when she propped at the road, and I almost just went right over the side. Luckily, I managed to not actually fall off, but then it took me a couple seconds to convince her that we should cross the road, so that was pretty funny. Definitely the hardest thing on the course was crossing the dirt road. But to all the jumps, she was just absolutely phenomenal. I was really proud of my position pretty much everywhere except at the dirt road. I thought that I gave her a really positive, confident building ride almost everywhere. She was funny. The jumps were the least of her concerns. She was looking at everything else. Of course, the water was interesting. The road was very interesting. She'd never seen a step before. The second to last jump, you had to kind of go in this little gully by some of the ditches, and she gave a good look at the surroundings around that. But she said yes to everything, and she was incredible, and I'm really excited about her. So enjoy watching me almost fall off here.